while you held the rain. We loved in silence, we kissed through pain. Time was a thief, but I still believe you're somewhere waiting, just out of reach.
Wang So, the fourth prince. He may be the most arrogant, the most intimidating, always shouting at Jesus, scolding her. But behind that mask is a man of unwavering affection. He watches her from a distance, interferes when anyone dares to hurt her, and tells the world, "She's mine. No one touches her." He brings her to secret places in the palace gardens. He warns her not to trust anyone, and in his own quiet, painful way, he trusts her completely. His presence commands fear, even amongst his brothers. But she sees something more, and so do we. General Park So-kyung, Wang So's martial arts teacher, stands by him, the only figure of guidance and respect in his life. His daughter, Suno, is a warrior in her own right, married to the playful 10th prince, Wang Yang. Despite his heart still belonging to Jesus, but in time, she wins his love too. Wang So's horse riding is unlike anything we've seen. The opening scenes of the drama, the gallop, the eclipse, it's unforgettable. There's something majestic about him on horseback. He later takes Jesus on a midnight ride all the way to the sea, just to watch the sunrise. And in that moment, he gives her peace.
Even the stars forget their light, but I remember every night.
Jesus is the only one he trusts, the only one he truly confides in. When he drinks the poisoned tea meant for the crown prince, it's to save both the nation and the woman he loves. She's still in prison, tortured, but his heart stays with her, and ours stays with him.
Don't push me away. Don't tell me to leave. You are my person. You belong to me. You are mine.
He falls deeper and deeper, not because she's perfect, but because she's kind, because she understands him, because she sees him. And that's what moves us as viewers, and that's why we watch again and again to see Lee Joon Gi bring Wang So to life with such tenderness and fire. Lady O, the woman who once loved the king, she's Jesus' role model, her mother figure in the palace. Sick, dying, but still with sharp wisdom. When Jesus is wrongly accused, it's Lady O who takes the blame.
When the water has run dry, sit and watch for the rising clouds. Meaning, when the situation becomes better, wait for me to come to you. Wang so wrote this for her.
She kneels before the king, sacrifices everything, and Jesus, despite her broken leg and tortured body, crawls to the palace gate and begs for Leo's life, but no mercy comes. There are many betrayals, so many, not just between enemies, but between those who should have protected her. Even the 8th prince becomes a stranger to her heart. The soundtrack is not just background music. It speaks. It holds sorrow in its strings and longing in every note. Great nebula and wings of Gugria. They aren't just OTS tracks. They are memories, emotions, echoes of love that couldn't survive the world around us. And yet, through all the betrayal, all the heartbreak, all the silences, they share tender moments that will live in our hearts. You don't get the ending you want, but you get something you never forget. This isn't just a drama, it's a world, and Lee Joon Gi, Wang So, is the center of that world. Raw, broken, noble, and breathtaking. This is a memorial to a love that couldn't last, but refuses to die. I just watched that scene again. After all these years, it still has the power to break your heart. You see it, frame by frame, etched on his face. The love Wang So holds for his little brother. The unbearable strength he has to summon. To do what no one else could do. And then, he does it. And in the silence after the strike, his expression shifts from sorrow to horror to disbelief. He looks like he's about to cry, but the tears don't come. What comes instead is a wave of disgust, not for his brother, at himself, at the weight of what he has done, at the cruelty that this world has forced him into it. And then he laughs, not from joy, not from madness, but because grief has nowhere else to go. And in that laughter, you see his shame, his brokenness, his fury. Then he turns and looks at the king, his other brother, and in his eyes, rage, not just anger, betrayal. He walks away, not as a prince, but as a man who will never be whole again. It's one of the most powerful scenes I've ever witnessed. a masterpiece of acting. A moment that shows why the story stays with us, because it dares to show us what love and sacrifice really looks like when the cost is everything. This is a moment that broke so many of us. Wang Suo is ordered to kill his own brother, the 10th Prince Wang Yang. Playful, innocent, so full of life, now condemned by the throne. And the one who must carry it out is Wang Suo, the brother who taught him to ride, the brother who protected him in the palace halls. He doesn't want to do it because he wants to. He does it because no one else could make it quick. Because he loved him. It wasn't just a sword strike. It was a sacrifice, a mercy, a funeral in silence. And in that moment, we saw the true brutality of Goguryeo, not just in politics, but in the price good men paid to survive. This isn't just a drama, it's a world. And Lee Joon Gi's Wang Suo,
My love, he killed the one he loved to protect him from a worse death.
Unbroken, noble, breathtaking. This is a memorial to a
That laughter wasn't madness, it was grief with nowhere to go.
love that couldn't last, but refuses to die. I've watched this drama more times than I
This
can
is the
count.
cruelty of a throne. It demands your soul and gives you nothing back.
Not for the pain, but for the love.
Dreams and the rain.